All right, as we return now to the Sheraton Los Angeles Airport, I'm on the 11th floor, room 15, demonstrating now the amazing 5x12 matrix and how it is used now to enhance circuit analysis solutions. And let's quickly jump into our circuit analysis, mesh circuit analysis. And suppose now we take now the same LKA05 3x3 paired matrix, and suppose then that we had a circuit, a 3x3 mesh circuit that would be congruent to the elements generated in this 3x3 matrix. Suppose then we have that circuitry. Then what we'll have now is that we calculate delta to be equal now to the determinant of this matrix. Delta is equal to the determinant, and if we act it in the general form here, it will be now the determinant of R plus R11 minus R12 plus R13 minus R21 plus R22 minus R23 plus R31 minus R32 plus R33. And in a one-to-one correspondence, this would be the R11, R12, R13, R14. So we have now that delta is equal to the determinant, and we're saying now that these are our resistances, right? Our resistances are in the circuit. We're assuming that this is the circuit element, and that the design is complement and is consistent with the elements of the circuit generated in this 3x3 paired matrix. And we're taking it straight from our PDM processing one of the 3x3 paired matrix with its corresponding operator being LKA05. Now there would have been 16 of these wasted 3x3. Not wasted in the sense of the DLS SLS output, but in the sense of the matrix form. We're going to use that now. All right, so we have R11, R12, R3, and delta is equal to that. And so we find out the numerator value, N, I1. We're assuming now that we had some 3x3 matrix. It's no abstract. And we have to find Ni1, which is equal now to delta is equal to the determinant of that, which will be equal. Let's write the determinant of plus 60 minus 90 plus 28 minus 00 plus 73 minus 65 plus 15 minus 61 and plus 78. These are resistances now. And suppose that we have some voltage now, and the voltage is already calculated to be, say, let's do some realistic voltages here now. For one, it would be V1 for mesh 1, and say that's equal to 480 volts. And say V2 is equal to 960 volts. And say V3 is equal to, say, the voltage in our ohm, which is what, 114, 115, say 110 to 116. 110 to 116. Let's say it's 110. I'm just working with a lot of zeros to make life simpler in our calculation. And so from this we'll find our I1. I know that I1 would be equal now to numerator value over delta and I2 likewise will equal to Ni2 over delta, and I3 will be equal to n I3 over delta. Where delta is equal to the determinant of this matrix here, this 3 by 3 paired matrix. Another thing we'll have to realize is that in this 3 by 3 paired matrix, that neutral resistances, and our circuit is a bit abstract at the moment. I soon draw you one of those circuits in a more simpler fashion, but right now it's abstract, so it's a bit relatively not easy to conceive. But the mutual resistances between that is the resistances that is shared between the meshes. So like R12 is a resistance shared between mesh 1 and mesh 2. The mutual one takes on a negative thing. So we'll have that to contend with, as well as the signs, the real signs of the elements. And it's not, although it's alternative, plus and negative, plus, minus, minus, minus. It takes on a consistent calculation form that the subscript, if you add them up and it's even number take positive, and if it is odd, it takes negative. So 1 and 1 is 2, R11, so it takes on a positive. Every even subscript takes on positive, and uneven subscript takes on negative. 2 plus 1 is 3, so 3 is uneven or odd, it's negative. 3 and 1 is 4, so this element takes on a positive. Even takes on positive. So drop down to here, 3 and 2 is 5, so 5 is uneven or, and so it takes on a negative. Jumps here to here, 3 and 3 is 6, it takes on a positive. It always works that way, but there's an exponential way to find it, which I'm not going to do at this moment. So this is it now. We'll find Ni1. And so I1 will be equal to Ni11 over delta. I2 will be equal to that. And we find that by replacing the voltage value now. So Ni1 will be found by Ni11 will be equal now to replace the voltage value, which will be 480, 960, 110 into now minus 90, 73. All right, we're sort of going away, deviating away from our 2s and 2s matrix here, the 2 by 2 period. All right, we'll try to make it consistent back in the next one. Okay, so this will be now plus 28 minus 65 plus 78. So we'll find the determinant of that to find Ni11. And after finding the determinant, we place our delta, which is the determinant of this original, and then that will give us the value for the current I1. And if it turns out to be, say, negative, then we know that it's reversed from the direction assumed. Similarly, Ni2, or the current I2, will be found now by, notice you got voltage and current and resistance, and the unknown quantity here is the I's. Just write down the I's here. So I1, I2, and I3. So I2 will be equal now to the determinant of, replace the voltage value in this one, in the second column. So we'll have now I2 will be equal to the determinant of 60, 0, 0, 15, and 480, 960, 110, 28, 65, and 78. So I told the determinant of this, let's write that. Determinant. And so over delta. And we know delta is the determinant of this matrix, which would be now 60, 0, 0, 15, 90, 73, 61, 28, 65, and 78. So it's the determinant of this over the determinant of this, and that will give us I2. Similarly, I3 will be found by replacing the voltage value of the last column by the voltage value, finding the determinant, that will give us a numerator value,